Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This of course is another anime reaction video. Today, we are getting back into some more Arakawa Under the Bridge, this time episode 6. I don't know how long how long it's gonna actually be in the episode. If it's just gonna be like for part of the beginning of the episode, we're gonna do something else for the rest of the episode. But at the end of the last episode, Recruit was challenged by, I believe, Hoshi to a music battle, music off. Hoshi's gonna use his guitar, his acoustic guitar, and Recruit's gonna hit him with the rich guy violin. He's been training violin since he was 2 years old, even, because that's Asian households, I guess. Uh, but man, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I know. Recruit's got his rich boy pride on the line here. And that's why he's butting heads with Hoshi to begin with. But man, and I'm not one to say Hoshi. I'm not one to tell Hoshi to stop talking his shit. He can talk his shit all he wants. All I'm saying is, if Hoshi, if you have all of these things, if you're that much better than Recruit, and you'd be that much better of a lover for Nino, then how come she picked Recruit almost immediately after meeting him, and how come she didn't pick you before Recruit even showed up? Like, man, you got no ground to stand on in this fight. You ain't got shit. But that's entirely besides the point, honestly. As always, links down in the description below to either shoot or pixel drain will take you to the full-length uncut reaction, so you can go ahead and follow one of those links to watch the reaction. Then you can come back to YouTube for the discussion. So, without further ado, let's get started with episode 6 of Arakawa Under the Bridge. Okay. Great episode. I should have seen it coming that they were going to do that thing where it wasn't going to be the whole episode, or at least half of the episode even, was going to be the music challenge. But that's kind of how that's been going lately, is that they have a bit of some stuff at the beginning related to some stuff that happened at the last episode, and then the rest of the episode is dedicated to a new scenario that ends and potentially continues into the next episode. Who knows if I kind of hope we get to see more of Recruit trying to instill common sense into the rest of the bridge dwellers, I guess we can call them. Because factually and obviously and objectively, he has no chance of doing any of that. He may get to know them better, and I'm kind of hoping for that, maybe a little bit of all of their backstories or something, just getting to know the characters better, but getting them to change their ways, and out of all of them, Hoshi is probably the one the least likely to get out of his to leave his ways behind of constantly trying to battle Recruit for Nino's heart. But either way, whether or not he's gonna actually be able to change anyone's minds, which I guarantee he's not going to, it was a really interesting way to go with his character. I'm surprised that this is something that's happening. I would not have expected to, even though there's a lot of jokes, take a semi-serious approach to continuing on with development of Recruit as a character. You know what I mean? He's taking very seriously the accusations of being a mooch, and he's trying to find a job. But what's interesting is that the job that he's potentially going to have is a teacher, which, it's one of those jobs, if anime has taught me anything, it's one of those jobs that changes people's lives, both the teachers and the students' lives, for the better. And it humbles them to the realities of life and forms beautiful bonds and connections and shit. Assassination Classroom is one of the ones that I know about. I'm pretty sure it's the only school anime I know about where one of the characters, or like the main focus, is the teacher and his students. And while I don't think there's going to be I don't think there's going to be anything like that in this show. And potentially it could only be like the first couple of segments in the next episode where they wrap that up. But I don't know, it feels like something that would go a bit further. If it will, I don't know, but I kind of hope it does. Either way, I'm super interested in to see what's going to happen in the next episode. And you know what? Actually, never mind. I was about to say, it felt like, at least towards the end there, it felt like Nino had less to do with what was going on, but that's because she was basically in every segment of the show up until about the halfway point, where Recruit went off on the others about taking care of yourself and whatever. But it would be interesting to see as well what kind of relationship Recruit forms with other people, like separate from Nino, because he got introduced to the bridge life, the underbridge life, with Nino, But now there's so many other people here, and while he doesn't have the best relationships with some of them, most of them, Hoshi he's obviously got a rivalry with, and Maria, well, Maria insults everyone pretty evenly, or at the very least, Sister and him are the two that get the brunt of it, so he's not alone in that. But for the most part, he doesn't have any like super close friendly relationships with the rest of them. I feel like that's something he'll eventually learn through his stay here, because he can't just have all of the relationships stay the same while he's down here, you know? Especially since he's gonna be here for 7 more episodes this season, and then another 12 or 13 episodes in the second season. Oh. That potentially will be really interesting and fun and wholesome, you know? And and I've said it before, but I want to say it again. Even though he did a pretty good job of teaching the twins how to swim, Recruit really would be the type of guy to fuck with some kids just because he thinks it's funny, or it makes him feel better about himself or something. Like he would drop kick a kid, or if he really made him annoyed, or he would whisper in his ear, like threaten him, like, if you don't stop talking, or if you don't stop crying, I'm gonna throw you in a lion cage or something wacky like that. I say wacky, but he's threatening to kill a kid. But I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say about this episode. If you watched all the way to this point, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single upload in the future. Thank you once again for watching. Peace.